Our three-level townhouse just on the edge of the city center had served us well for many years, but both Steph and I decided that it was time for a change. Once we made this decision to list our house and buy another, I decided to document the process and make this little movie. Our duplex townhouse had developed a settling foundation issue, and after many years of planning, a fix was done in 2015. The basement level, footings, and foundation were removed and new ones constructed. This completely fixed our problem. After the foundation was repaired, we had to deal with all the damage that had occurred during the settling and the repair. We undertook a full renovation of the top 2 floors of our townhouse and created the Yaletown style loft look that we really liked. Our Terra Vista townhouse is 2,700 square feet on 3 levels. Well, actually 4 levels if you count the laundry room garage level. On the main floor, there's a large front entrance, a den, a powder room, and the kitchen, front room, dining, great room. And there's a large covered deck with beautiful views overlooking downtown and the North and South Thompson Valleys. Up a set of 8 stairs from the main floor is the laundry room mudroom, which leads to the large 2-car garage. Up another set of 8 stairs and you find yourself on the master suite level. Here you'll find a den, large master bedroom with 2 walk-in closets, and a large, beautiful ensuite. There's also a covered deck, perfect for an evening glass of wine. Down 2 sets of stairs and you're in the daylight basement. That's right, there's 4 sets of stairs, 32 stairs altogether. This is definitely a vertical townhouse. In the basement, you'll find 2 bedrooms, a full bath, and a family room great room. The basement also contains the furnace room and 2 large storage rooms. And here's the glamour shots from our MLS listing. Well, the subjects for the sale of our house came off on Wednesday, so it's officially done. We've sold our place and we're moving out middle of June. Kind of sad to be leaving this place that we've been in for 20 years, the longest Steph and I have ever lived in a house. Already starting the packing process.
Well, 3 weeks till moving day, and we've got a good start on our packing. Lots to go yet, but feels like we're going to be done in time without any issues. Not the funnest way to live though. The basement is where most of the work's been done so far. Got 2 storage rooms emptied out, the grandkids' bedroom emptied, and the guest room emptied. What a pile. Glad I'm not actually physically moving. Kind of sad to see this room packed up. The grandkids stay with us quite a bit, and this has been their place. Lots of good memories here. We'll just have to create some new ones in the new house.
Well, it's a beautiful late spring morning in Kamloops, and we are one day away from the movers coming to pick our stuff up. So one last day to get the last few boxes filled. We'll give you a little tour of how the house looks right now. But first, let's just show you what a gorgeous morning this is. We're going to miss this view. But not that traffic. The house is currently an obstacle course. It's amazing how much stuff you have in kitchen cupboards. Just crazy. Somebody has a birthday on Saturday.
We had a wish list for our new house. We wanted a rancher with a daylight basement, one with high ceilings, an open concept, and a garage big enough for our 2 vehicles. We found this one on the MLS listings in a neighborhood that was on our list. An open concept rancher with a walkout basement, high ceilings, and a big enough garage for our 2 cars. Perfect. Unfortunately, we discovered a number of deferred maintenance items. Some were picked up by the home inspector, and some we discovered after we moved in. There was a lot of catch-up needed to get the house into the condition we wanted after we moved in. This made for a lot of work over the summer.
Well, it's time to take a lunch break. Movers have been here all morning, and I got the first load unloaded. And of course, I had to rain cats and dogs for the first time in weeks. That's the way it goes. So let's give you a quick walk here. Lots of boxes. I think we got a bit of work left though. You know, we got like boxes everywhere. The bed to put together in here. This is going to be Steph's new office. Very nice. And the grandkids' room. So time to head out, grab some lunch, and then get back here in time for the second load.
Through the front door, there's a nice sized foyer leading to the open concept great room. And a great spot for the rocket appartamento. Down a short hallway, there's the main bath, the master bedroom, and 2 other bedrooms. We will use one of these as a den and the other one as the grandkids' bedroom. The laundry room is off the kitchen and leads to the nice sized 2-car garage. The stairs to the daylight basement are off the front foyer. Downstairs, there's a large family room with a TV viewing area, a bar, and a gym, which we will use for the grandkids' playroom. Still some work to be done down here. There are also 2 additional bedrooms, one which I'll use as my den, holding my LP and book collection and my vintage stereo. And the other is our guest bedroom with a full bath right next to it. The small backyard is the perfect size, big enough for the grandkids to play in, but small enough to not take up too much golf time looking after it. The view from the deck's not quite as spectacular as it was from Terra Vista, but still pretty nice. Well, we've been in our new home for just about 6 months now, and we got all those deferred maintenance items taken care of. And we're settling in for our first winter in our new home. Well, part of a winter, because come mid-January, we're off to the Far East for a 28-day cruise from Singapore to Tokyo. Can't wait.